Sister Sina or Sena from Albania, mashallah, emails. And she says that she suffers from a particular chronic disease or issue, and she needs regular medication. Every few hours she must take medication, otherwise there's a severe backlash. And Ramadan is coming up. And there is a sublingual tablet, a tablet that you put under the tongue that she can use. She doesn't have to ingest. The regular medication is ingesting, but there is an alternative that you can put under the tongue. And she says if she does not take this medication, she will not be able to fast. So what should she do? Should she take this medication under the tongue, or should she pay kafara, and will this break the fast or not?
وما أرسلنا من قبلك إلا رجالا نوحي إليهم فاسألوا أهل الذكر إن كنتم لا تعلمون.
Now, this goes back to a much longer issue. I have actually given a longer detailed lecture about the fasting, but today's question is specifically about this issue. And the question really is, what breaks the fast? In terms of ingestion, what breaks the fast? Is it something that goes into the bloodstream? Or is it something that goes into the throat? Or is it a nourishing substance that goes into the bloodstream or the throat? All of these are various interpretations of the fuqaha, and this is a controversy that existed even before. And with the advent of modernity, and the advent of drips, and with syringes and giving medication of different ways, then obviously the discussion has been compounded. However, if you look at the actions of the Sahaba, it does seem to be that they understood that something that goes in the mouth but not into the throat, that does not break the fast. And it is authentically reported that a number of companions would maybe taste the food. And that's why many books of fiqh allow the cook who is under a lot of pressure, to taste the food while fasting. And it's not going to break the fast. Or a mother of the Sahaba, and in those days when there was a 2-year-old or a 1-year-old, how are you going to give food to them? We don't do this anymore. But what they would do, they would take a date or something and chew it a little bit and then become soft. Then they give it to that child because they didn't have the baby food, right? So they would chew a little bit and then give it to that child. Now they would do this while they were fasting, and they didn't consider it to break the fast. And so from this, so many of our modern scholars have said, and this is the fatwa given by Al-Majma' al-Fiqh al-Islami, which is the global fiqh council following the Muslim World League, which is one of the largest fiqh councils of the globe today. Al-Majma' al-Fiqh al-Islami, they gave a fatwa in a detailed session that they had about these issues, and the fatwa is published. You can find it online. And they said that, and I quote from the fatwa, medicines that are placed under the tongue do not break the fast so long as one avoids swallowing anything and nothing reaches the throat. Okay, so you have to be super careful that you put it under the tongue, and until it dissolves, you do not, put anything inside of your mouth. Once it dissolves, then you may wash your mouth with water and then spit it out so that there's no remnants left. But putting medication under the tongue, or the technical term sublingual, is something that does not break the fast, and it is something that is allowed. So you may fast and you may take this medication, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows best.
يا من أجبت دعاء نوح فانتصر وحملته في فلكك المشحون يا من أحال النار حول خليله روحا وريحانا بقول